Select a mode.
Okay, that's loud. Gosh. So let me know if anybody's there, how the audio is. Wish I could bite in my breakfast. One more thing.
Select a mode.
Actually, I think I'll just wait here. I still got my odds or lane dailies to do.
Select a mode.
Okay. And that'll do for now.
Select a mode. Career. Select a
Let's
career
test
mode.
OBS one more time. Okay, seems to be working.
World Tour. Select a tour.
Well, I don't take it, Mato's going to be tuning in.
Sunshine Coast.
Because he's
Select
normally
an
more
event.
punctual than this.
Race. S-Class. Character
So I'm just
select.
gonna yap and play the game.
Metal Sonic. Acceleration. Get ready. 3, 2, 1.
This really has been more of a Sonic channel than I expected it to be. I'm hoping I can put forth better gameplay, because I'd like to think I've gotten better at the game.
Transform boost.
But I'm not really sure. And there goes the game. Alrighty, boot it up again. Am I,
Sega.
footage. Alrighty.
Sonic and All-Stars Racing transform. So career. So World Tour. Select a Sunshine Coast. Select an event. Race.
It's like a car. It's gotta keep running or else it breaks. And rust to break
Select.
down.
Metal Sonic. Acceleration. Get ready.
Alright.
3, 2, 1, go.
I find holding the gas pedal when the screen cuts to black is a pretty good way of... Oh, dang. Nope. It's a pretty good way of making sure you get the boost at the start. Nope. Ah.
Long shot. Long shot. Scatter shot. Throw. Transform boost.
Oh, dang it, I would have gotten that too. If I didn't run into the boxes. Let's see if I can catch up to Amigo. One of the two most playable monkeys in this game. Ooh!
Nice. Transform boost. Love. Dr. Eggman has gone all-star. Double flip. Transform boost.
Oh, friggin' Amy!
Ice. Long shot.
That's what you get.
Fortress has gone all-star.
What'd you get?
Throw. Transform boost.
Ah. I've learned a little trick from drifting in Korean Mansion, and that's to release the gas pedal when drifting.
Ice.
And it is pretty good at mostly keeping your speed. While also finding the angle that your speed would otherwise cause you to lose out on.
Triple split. Transform
Hope that recover. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't know how to make it here on this track because oh,
Transform boost. Grand.
because admittedly there's just not a lot of opportunities to
Finish.
to claw your way back up from first.
Third place. Event failed.
Let me test something. Alrighty, well, unfortunately that nobody's gonna be here, but oh well. Try.
S-Class. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
I really wanted Mado to see me unlock Knights, but I mean, if he ain't here, he ain't here.
Stunt fail.
Arrgh!
Triple flip. Transform boost.
I think this is a good route to take, but I'm not entirely sure.
Firework.
Get!
Long shot. Ice.
Leave me alone, I'm trying to hit a child.
Transform boost. Ice.
Ah, dang it. Ugh.
Transform boost. Team Fortress has gone all-star. Double flip. Transform boost. Amy has gone all-star. Blowfish. Firework.
Maybe I'm not boosting enough.
Double flip. Transform boost.
Ah, I missed. Yeah, Alex Kidd is gonna be the hardest one in this. I don't think I can recover from this.
Stunt phase.
No, I think I'm wrong on that.
Hot rod. Triple flip. Transform boost.
Go, 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 go.
Twister. Throw. Shogun has gone all-star. Transform boost.
Oh, he sent a drone against me. Nope. If I can't get this third one, I'm gonna quit. Like, you really have to be good at item boost. And this one's all about dogfight.
3, 2, 1, go!
So reset the run.
Get ready! 3, 2, 1, go!
Dang it!
Super glove. Throw. Fireworks. Transform boost. Double flip. Transform boost.
Alright. And the fifth, that should be good.
Throw. Blowfish. Stunt phase.
Oh, I gotta get better at that. I can see him now. Question is, can I catch up to them?
Hot rod. Rio has gone all-star. Transform boost. Fireworks. Evaded. Boost escape. Transform boost.
Oh, come on! Okay.
Throw. Team Fortress has gone all-star.
I'm gunning for you, Alex Child.
Transform boost. Nice.
Okay, now I have to deal with Amy.
All-star.
I have you now. I will respond to your messages in a little bit.
Transform boost.
Oh, no, no, no. Ooh. Okay. Gunning for me on that one. Don't want to go for that third one. A little bit of a risk. He's gunning for me. Pop it. Nope. See ya! See ya, Amy! Bye-bye! Alrighty, something funny. Alex Kidd is such a fucking bratty Shota. I love you, Kasane Tato! He is a bratty Shota, shooting snowballs at me from behind? Who taught you to back snipe like that? Little brat, should I a safe YouTuber term for forcefully violate you in a bodily manner that is one-sided, that holds a one-sided romance? Grape. Yes, grape. No, instead I will grape you in the race and beat you in first place. And then grape you. And then rake you. The rake. The rake? Am I right?
Select an event.
Imagine if the rake would just hold a picture of you, like, when you're at your most terrified, he goes up to you and presents a picture of you, holds it up to your face and says, "Look, the rake." And then he just leaves. I can't believe you've gotten me into singing clankers. How could you? So, something I'm proud of. It's only the first one, but we finally have all stars here.
Sunshine Coast. Select an event.
Now, I know what you want to see, and we'll get to that.
Select an event.
Creepy Botchas Hosta SCP monster that stalks you and then shows a picture of you as a soy jacket. Miss the chat. That would be pretty funny. But I'm sorry, I forgot to say, how are you doing? It's nice to see you, Mato. I'm glad you're. It's nice to have you here. Oh man, I wonder what. Oh, whoa! Well, this is a different number from the one I have, so I guess I can't afford it. Oh well. I'm not going to keep you waiting because I don't know if you have a time limit or something. Console mod unlocked. I already had that. Must wipe my progress at one point.
Select an event.
I'm good. I'm hyped for Corpo's stream later on. You really liked Inscription. I'm glad. So we have knights who we can unlock.
Knights unlocked.
Oh. I'm really sorry. I forgot to use the animation. We get the console mod, which works for knights, but that's not all. We have someone else. Someone you might also be familiar with. Where the frick is he? Where's his twink brother?
Select an event.
That's not him. It's not a twink. Well,
Mod pack unlocked.
we'll get that one too. Where he at?
Select an event.
There it is.
Regala unlocked.
We have... Now we have the trap and we have the ambush. So, which one do you want to see us play as first? Console mod... Oh, I don't have enough for that one. And the last one character I've been very excited to unlock, Ages.
Ages unlocked.
Which has what I think is the car from Daytona, I think the jet from Afterburner, and a Dreamcast controller as the boat. That's cute. This is the little memory card pod thingy. Shame I can't see the animation if I want to again. Unfortunately, here I need 200 stars, so we're gonna have to go back.
Select a tour.
We're gonna go to the parts where I don't have the hard challenges completed, and then we're gonna go with those. And then, once I get all that done, I'm gonna start with the expert challenges. Which ones those are that I have not completed on hard, I have no idea. Oh, it's the shadow version of Knights. Plays Knights, my first wife. You got it. Frick, I've never played as Knights. I don't know if I can do this on hard. Hi again, how are you? I have another question. What are your thoughts on how differently the Sonic cast acted, especially in the 2010s games? I'd like you to elaborate. I think I know what you mean, but just for the sake of clarity, differently as opposed to like how they acted in the 2010s, different from the 2000s, in which case
Select an event.
I didn't like it. The meta era was, I think, the start of Sonic's the start of Sonic's sanitization in terms of the games. In terms of sanitization in general, I think we can date this back to Sonic X. But it's just, I liked it back then when I just genuinely didn't know any better. But looking back on it, I'm not fond of it. And I'm glad that it's over, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad that it happened because I think it gave us a lot of lessons to learn from. The meta era is as pleasant as it was, and the game's gonna freeze if I keep this up. I'm not showing when I say Knights is my first waifu. I believe you. Believe me, I do. I mean it when I say that I think the meta era really did teach us a lot of lessons. And there was a lot of lessons you could gather from the meta era. Like in terms of, I don't know, learning what good art direction is, differences in voice acting and how they matter, how people are going to take and judge certain things. But one thing I especially think is that the Sonic series sanitized itself for the sake of critics and just anybody who didn't like it in the hopes that they could like it, and it even started to berate itself. If you remember how that one PR guy, whose name I unfortunately forgot, but the old Twitter account manager of the official the official Twitter account of the Sonic series, he did his utmost to bring just so many memes, and it just didn't work. And I genuinely think that was kind of a good strategy. It's something I call defibrillator marketing, in the sense that you get people to like it, however brief, because it's not going to work forever. You just do whatever you can just to get eyes on it, while you wait for the main series, the thing you're advertising, to be good. But the problem with that is that it took too long. And it wasn't until the movies came around but that people would start to really like the series. But nevertheless, that was a lesson it taught us. Now, as to address your question specifically, let me drink some of my soda. I didn't like it. It started really watering down a lot of characters. It smoothed out Sonic's edge. Tails was back to his most insecure self. Amy was, still the fangirl again. Knuckles, I think, got hit with the worst and the hardest hand for the longest. He was just stupid. He wasn't able to fight. He wasn't able to be played to his strengths. He's like a martial. Regardless of whether or not the manuals are correct, I think the Sonic 3 manual describes him as a martial artist, somebody who knows every form of combat there is. Now, whether or not that holds true in the games and what we've seen is a different topic, but that's something. But we know that one way or another, more or less, he's good at fighting, and he's strong. He's trained in these things, and we don't get to see that. Shadow, I think, was also another one who fell the furthest from glory, because a lot of people still hold to this day that Shadow is the best Sonic character, and I just don't see it. And I could rant forever about how much I hate this character, and for so many reasons why. I have a laundry list, but to keep it short, he had an arc, he learned from it, he improved, and he became his best self, his complete self. Dare I say, he truly became the ultimate life form when he learned that he can realize that he can lean on his friends and that they do matter. He can help people and they'll help him right back. that was when I think he truly became the ultimate life form at the end of 06. Even if he did not beat Mephiles, that wasn't the point. The point was that he's finally his complete learned self. He's in control of himself, and he's shed his worst personality traits, but even if they're there, he can control them. But now he sinks back into them, just about at every possible turn. The meta era just brought all these characters back to their worst selves. I don't know if this was Sega's plan to reintroduce the characters, and I'm doing this so that I'm scrolling through these things, because if you stay on the game for too long, it eventually crashes. So I'm trying not to let that happen. But anyway, the Sonic... I don't know if it was Sega's plan to reintroduce these characters from their old arcs, because I get it. You know, these are games. They're not always as accessible, especially if your target demographic is children, because you can tell anyone, oh, just pirate it, bro. But children aren't going to know how to do that, and they're not going to be able to track down old PS2 copies as easily, so you gotta pander it to them. Children are still at your restaurant. You must serve food to the children that is easy to eat for a child, if you know what I mean. Like, it has to be there for them, convenient for them, accessible, and they have to be able to digest these things, you know? But it came at the expense of dumbing a lot of things down. And if you have any chat messages, Mado, I will get around to them, I promise. I'm just kind of... This is a loaded topic. And it's something I was actually thinking about last night when I was exhausted, when I was showering. And for some reason, I went to bed at 4 a.m. I don't know why. No, I wasn't jorking and borking it. I have this uncanny ability to go to bed at 4 a.m. no matter how fast I think I'm being. But anyway, I think the meta era, or in your term, in your ideas, in your words, the 2010s, I think it just watered down a lot of these characters. The games were watered down, the art style was watered down, it just everything about the whole series was just watered down and fallen from grace. And call it the Dark Ages all you like, but that was when Sonic wasn't afraid to be cool. The cool was not what needed to be changed. It was the objective technical quality of the games. Otherwise, they were fun, they were fine, and they were cool, and then the characters weren't bad. There was nothing wrong with them. They didn't need to be made simpler and worse. But now we get that, and it sucks. And that's why Metal Sonic is washed. And, like, don't get me wrong, I like Metal Sonic, but objectively speaking, yeah, he's not a serious threat anymore. That's why Jet hardly ever appears, and now he's appearing in Crossworlds, and we're still feeling some of the effects of the meta era and just the corporatization of the series. And that's why Shadow is at the forefront, when that should be Jet's place in the posters, in the trailers. It's not just how the characters acted. How the characters acted was worse. Except for, well, me personally, except for Sonic, because I'm okay with Sonic and he can do no wrong in my eyes. Like, yeah, sure, he's in bad games, but no, it's not like that's his choice, you know? But the other ones were just kind of worse. Some more so than others. Some weren't as bad, but overall, it was just disappointing. So now, to get to the rest. Some of the Amigo fans, when they beat the game for the 10 millionth time, they use them all 30-minute song. Is it really? I've never played Samba, so I don't know. That sucks, though. Yeah, I meant with how Shadow acted more dark and mysterious. Oh, you meant Shadow specifically? Oh, wait. Okay. And with a soft spot in his debut, 06 in Heroes compared to the 2010s where he acts more arrogant like an edgelord. Oh, with a soft spot in his debut, 06 and Heroes, compared to the 2010s where he acts more arrogant like an edgelord. Yeah, I fucking hate Shadow. Like, I never really liked Shadow. I'm gonna give you more than what you asked for, but I'm gonna try and be brief about it. I never, ever liked Shadow. And why am I not saying this while racing? Well, because it's hard. I kind of have to lock in when I'm racing. And I can't juggle these things at the same time. So I get these loaded topics out of my brain first before I get to the shorter, smaller responses. I never liked Shadow. When I was a kid, I first played Heroes and I thought, who's this bootleg Sonic? Why does he do all the same things Sonic does, but in black? I didn't like him. And as I got older, I still didn't like him. As I got older still, I grew to appreciate his arc. You know, I might not like it, nor do I like him, but I know when he was at his peak, and that was an adventure through Hero. No, Adventure through 06. As far as I know, at least. Barring the handheld games, just because I haven't played them. Can't speak on that. But I think those were where he was at his best. And again, you know, and every time afterwards, Sega has literally stated that he's meant to be the Vegeta. But without him but in 06 he has shed, well, across Adventure to 06, that's when he has shed his reason to be Sonic's Vegeta. To be the Vegeta to Sonic's Goku. When he shed the reason to be an eternal, unconditional rival to Sonic, he doesn't need to do that anymore. Especially because, and dare I say, Sonic is the closest living person that Shadow sees regularly and knows of that has a morality set closer to Maria. If Maria was around, and Sonic was around, and Sonic asked Shadow if he wants to help save the world, Maria would say, oh, you should go help him save the world. And so I think Shadow fighting Sonic all the time is representative of him falling from grace and being worse than himself, and going back, just regressing. And dare I say, betraying his self. For what? For aura farming? Because fans think it's cool? A bit off topic, I apologize. I get a little charged about this character. Like, when I say I hate Shadow, I mean I really hate Shadow. Like, someday, if I commission background art for my streams, I'm hoping to have a Shadow plushie lynched by the neck. I hate this character so much. Like, there's a reason he's not in my roster of characters in this game. I genuinely despise him. But, you know, again, I know when he was at his peak, and in the 2010s, that's when he was a shadow of his former self. A pale mockery. He is one of the characters that I think went from the best to the worst, and it's kind of why I don't really forgive him, especially because he has not recovered from that, because Sega will not allow him to. And if you look into it, Flynn has said himself that it's why he doesn't like writing Shadow much in the comics, because Sega's mandates are kind of strict. They still want Shadow to be the rival, the Vegeta, and he's still acting like that even in Crossworlds. It's why Flynn generally doesn't like writing him that often, and actually intentionally avoids him. You can see that why, because he's still living with that meta-era curse. Okay, that was a mouthful, I apologize. Hopefully I'm not going to go off on another long tangent, because I know you guys came here for gameplay, and that's what I try to prioritize. What is Amigo's arc? I have no idea. Again, I've never played this game. Yes, he did. And to be exact, Shadow's character assassination started in his game, but it didn't return until Free Riders and wouldn't last until Sonic Prime. Sonic Prime is where Shadow got back on track to where he is, kind of, but what bothers me about Prime is that I think Shadow only feels like... Oh, hang on.
Select an event. Select an event. Select an event. Select an event.
Okay, game gone crash. Yeah, I had to answer a phone call. Might be. Yeah, like I said, I really want to get to racing. It's just these are loaded topics I can't talk about mid-race, you know. But I feel like. Let me just finish reading your messages first before I give in my 2 cents. The for Sonic's character assassination started in Colors and didn't last until Frontiers. For Knuckles, his in 06 and not until Frontiers. Lastly, Amy's started in Heroes. Interesting. I'd like to hear you elaborate on that one. And look, Mato, I know. Okay, another good thing about Amy's character development from Lost World and Boom to onwards was that she was more mature and independent, but they toned down her temper, and when she does have one now, it's for comedic moments instead of showing that she was forced to be reckoned with and such, but yeah. Then we get to racing. Sorry for distracting Yu-nee from answering you or getting to you, Mato. No, it's okay. You might take 10 plus minutes. No, it's okay. I get passionate about this series. You know they put Austin Powers theme in Sonic Amiga? Really?
Boost brakes.
That's an odd one. Well, let's try hard, because I don't think I can do expert. Let me just take a bite of my food first, and I promise I'll get to racing.
A-class. Character select.
I like how Knights turns into the vehicle. That said, do we have this penis looking head at thing driving the car? Why not just make him the kids?
Nice.
Now, this is some pretty good stats. Look at these. I mean, Boosh is pretty good, but he is fully balanced. Man, I could main this guy.
Standard.
Gal. They, them, Zeezer. Because in lore, Knights dualizes with the kids. Oh. I mean, true. Forgot about that.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, we're already. Oh, he controls so well. Is not what I'm used to. Oh. Yeah, but it's like, I don't know. Why not the kids? Like, I know he dualizes with them, but they're more recognizable, interesting characters than this guy. Ooh, come on. Come on. Let's see if I can make that. Ooh, let's go with the gas pedal. That works out nicely. I like how you hear the little jingle sound when Knights transforms vehicles. Oh, look, how close to that wall there. Oh, thank you, Ralph. Ooh. Nope, hugging that wall too much. Hey, can I beat him? Can I beat him? No! Oh, this makes me so mad. I'm gonna rant about Shadow for another 50 minutes.
Transform boost.
To answer that topic earlier. I'm killing myself. The race is over. I like the boat though. It's nice and short. To answer your question, given my 2 cents about Prime, I did not like Shadow in Prime. A lot of people are of the opinion that Shadow is the best one in Prime, but I think the only reason he looks so good in Prime is because Sonic looks so bad. Nope, missed that one. Is follow him. Follow his heels. Come on, I can do this. No. Is because you had to make Shadow. Ooh. Bob and weep. Is because every time I hit the wall I get scared because I think like, oh, that has ruined so many runs. Oh, come on, baby, come on! I get really into racing games. It's because they had to make Sonic look bad to make Shadow look good. Like, and even then, I think Shadow was very short-tempered. In that, yeah, he was impatient with Sonic, and, you know, there were times where it can seem justified, but at the same time, I really can't agree. Like, when Shadow tells Sonic, do not stop, and, well, kind of context was different. Oh, okay. Things are looking good.
Transform boost.
The context was kind of different. He was in the middle of something. Oh, hope that won't cost me the race. Knights has such a cute voice. Oh, I missed it. Oh no, he's closing in. Weep. Come on. Go. Oh. Oh no. Come on. Listen to that. Come on. Listen to the voice. Baby!
You did it! First place!
First try that she. Oh my goodness. Catch that in 4K. No sweat. I was just acting this whole time.
Bring on the next challenge.
Alright, so there was that where Sonic, kept running because understandably, Shadow literally told him don't stop. So he's like, okay. And then, like, Shadow first idea to stop Sonic for a conversation is to punch him in the face, which I don't know how people are saying that's justified, dude. Like, what do you mean this character is justified? He has all the social skills of... What are you doing back there? The race is over. Bro is determined. Like, he has all the social skills of just a violent pit bull. It was aggravating. I think people are... It's one of those instances where I think people are way too lenient with this character.
Select an event.
I'm trying, but the whispers of anger echo within. Oh, I didn't know what gender nice was. I think Knights is actually like genderless or like both genders at the same time, but I don't know. I also don't want to burst Mato's bubble. Female voice, so I consider her a she. Ah, okay. Really gotta play NID one sometime. It's hard, dude. I think I streamed for you on Discord some good many years ago. Like, it's fun. Don't get me wrong, it's a really unique and interesting gameplay. Art style wise, you know,
Select a tour.
I was about to say art style wise. Why don't I show you what I'm talking about?
Race.
It's a beautiful stage. Like, Nights into Dreams has such a unique and abstract style. It's one of those games where, like, no, it's not up for debate. Games can be art. Or beat it. I already played it, but I got too much skill issue to get good at it. Oh, then, yeah. I mean, best of luck, because it is a hard game. To actually get through the story. I can also play Journey of Dreams. Please do. I'm begging you. 5 game. Okay. Had a little bit of a techie hiccupy. But, yeah, please do stream Journey of Dreams. I'm thinking that's the one on Wii. I would happily watch that. Oh my gosh, the remix for the theme is... Oh, gem. Musical gem injected directly into my eardrums. The vocals go crazy in it. That is a wedding theme right there. Please stream that game. Knights has a great voice. I love it so much. Pretty much. Yes, thank you. Before I remember the other gripes I had with Shadow and Prime and go on for like another half hour. The voice in Sega Superstars Tennis is what got me into her. Journey of Dreams, it had such a fucking great art style. Sega's sleeping so hard on their... They're sleeping hard on a lot of properties. Like, I think they could make some of these properties work in the modern day. They just haven't bothered. The Sega's... I don't know, man. I'm no businessman, but sometimes it feels like they're just not the best at marketing some of their stuff. So YouTube USA was called JOD a hiccup, and I was like, bro, shut the up. Shut yo, bitches. Shut the fuck up. Instant clean off video. Dislike blocked. Never watched his opinion again. You know. Journey of Dreams. That was the one with Wii, right? Or I thought it was like... I think so. I don't know how you gonna say that's a hiccup. Like, man... That was Modern Knights. That's all you mean.
Character select.
So, who do we want to play as? Riala or Knight? I think it would be better if we play as Knights for this one. But I'll leave it up to you guys, and we will save Riala for another stage, even if we don't do him now. It was the one we... oh, okay. Knights? Gotcha. This is a stage after all. Just take another bite of food. My mommy told an older sister made a pizza for me. It was super yummy. Oh. We'll do another take on that later. I know I can do it. Wait, what was the difficulty again? Video SAS have such shit opinions. They really do.
Get ready.
Like,
3, 2.
oh, it's like a dolphin. That's cute. Wait, why are they faster than me? Oh yeah. The increased handling is gonna make like boost spam with Knights pretty hard.
Long shot, scatter shot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't see myself being very good at this. Because, like, this is one of those tracks where there's not... I can already tell... Ooh! There's not a lot of opportunities for you to, like... for you to cut through the track. Let's see what's the shorter route. I'm gonna keep those ramps in mind. It's debatable, I think. I haven't tested it, but I think generally what seems to work out best is... Oh, dang it! It's just like really trying to keep the closest possible routes. The ones that are closest to the center of the track. Ooh! 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 That cost me the race. I must remember my ring race challenge skills. Ooh. No, Vice, these are not your skies of Arcadia. Oh, if you guys have any problem with the audio, let me know. Because I know you guys probably want to hear this music. So, do not hesitate to let me know. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to hold on to that. Never mind. Yeah, like, so, like, here. It goes inwards for the track. Ooh. Hey! First... Yeah, I'm not going to bother trying to land literal back shots on... On the plane sections! Oh, those particles are nice on the Knight's plane. Oh, Ralph, please! Ooh, that came close! Ralph was almost like, I'm gonna wreck your booty! Okay, let's see if I can one-shot this. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, there's Ralph. Okay, almost. Oh, where's the finish line? Where's the finish line? One shot it, easy baby game. Chloe, you go through rings. They really capture the nice aesthetic of this level. There's so much soul in this game. They really keep everything in mind.
Dreams come true.
Bro, I one-shotted that on expert. I am cracked. I am literally the best gamer ever. Time to quit and go competitive. Yeah, they don't have bad opinions all the time, but a lot of the time they're kind of goofy, yeah. Like, they can teach you cool stuff, and they can just be like, and a lot of the time it's just like that one Fallen Chungus meme. This sucks, am I right? Literal coolest thing ever. Oh, I forgot to read that! Think I could make a Knight's keychain work? Yeah, I mean, Knights, you can practically do whatever you want with them. Her. I already got Centauri and Tomoko ones. Music's fine. Her true form! That indeed.
Select an event. Select a tour. Scorching Sky. Select an event.
Which one has hard stages I didn't get
Select a
around to?
Twilight engine. Select an event.
You know, from you guys' perspective, it must be hilarious watching some goobers struggle on hard mode.
Select a tour.
Can we play as the announcer? No, we cannot.
Versus
Most sadly. Okay, who do we want to play as for this one?
S-Class.
I think somebody who's going after rivals. That sounds like a Riala pick. Pretty sure of games myself, so you're probably better at it than me. Well, in my defense, I've had more practice. I had dog water performance in the last stream, but I've had a lot of time to practice since then. Also, I feel like Gilius would be up your alley. Is Samba or TF2? Never played a Samba. Ooh. I'm liking those stats. Alright, we'll play Samba. And then we'll play as Pyro. Okay, let me just get a bite of food. Oh. Whoa. Why do you think Gilius would be up my alley? Because his vehicle, I think, turns into like a fantasy. It turns into a griffin, I think. That's how he looks like Goofy Amla. You'll see his vehicles in time. I don't know what his boat turns into, but his plane is a griffin. Oh, that's cool at least. Yeah. Just inspire me. I'll see how far I can get on expert with this character I've never played before. I do like that the vehicles reflect the characters. They did a better job of this in the previous game. Like where Tails had a kind of bi-helicopter plane thing, and Shadow had a motorcycle. Now Shadow has like a tank vehicle thing, and they kind of watered that down even further and just turned into a convertible to look like Sonic's. Yeah, there was a previous game. It was Sonic and All-Stars Racing. This is the sequel, Transformed.
Get ready.
Also, Billy Hatcher was in this, in the previous game.
Round one.
It's the pit road.
Hi, Danica Patrick!
Go.
Rest assured, Mr. Hatcher. Ooh! No, Miss Danica Patrick, please stop bumping into me! Oh,
Firework.
forgot I'm on the mirror track. Oop, wrong one.
First class. Blowfish. Revenge.
No! Go away.
Ice. Double flip. Transform boost.
Oh, that one's kind of a tricky curve.
Round two.
Who was Danica Patrick? She was a big NASCAR racer. Back when this game was new, it was like around 2012. I'm really sorry, Knights.
Stunt fail.
I'm really sorry, Knights.
Ice. Grand. Stunt fail.
What do you mean? Ooh.
Great combo.
I like all the little noises Amigo makes. He's really adorable. Throw the gas. I learned what I used what I learned in Korean Mansion. Oh no, they were the same game. No, Yeah, it's sequel. Vehicles reflect the characters. Metal Sonic's is kind of my favorite vehicle because it's the one that changes the least. But it gives the impression that, ooh! Oh, goodness. Because it gives the impression that his vehicle is so prepared no matter what. For every little thing he might encounter that it needs to change to the least. You might be good at throwing items, but are you good at racing? Thank you, Korean Mansion, for teaching me everything, and I'll show you what I mean by Korean Mansion later. Ooh. Oh man, he cannot drift outwards with Amigo. That handling stat is cracked. The same as damn Patrick. The next will have Hatsune Miku. Oh, I like his handling stat. He's really good at making these turns. Oh my goodness, the weaving go crazy! No, ah! My match on this one. Oh, oops. Ooh, okay. Yu-nee taking the Amigo pill. Fun fact, this game does have a mod. There is a mod you can download externally to switch out Danica with, to switch out Mrs. Patrick with Hatsune Miku. I just didn't install it because it looks like it's a little more complicated for this game. You have to download some external stuff to make modding possible, where the mod works. That, and I did also want to show off Miss Patrick. Alrighty, do we want to play as another character, or do we want to keep playing with Amigo?
Select an event.
Alright,
S-Class.
let's see how far I can go with TF2.
Gene Fortress.
Admittedly, Amigo was really good, but, you know, just in case. Just to get through it, and I want to show off some characters. And the sooner I do that, the better, because I want to get back to my Goat Metal Sonic. I hope you guys are enjoying how charged I am in the stream. I'm not normally like this, but I seem to get really into fast-paced kart racers. And I really hope Crossworlds poses at least half the challenge I'm getting here.
3, 2, 1.
Alrighty.
Round 1.
I'm gonna burn these.
Go.
One of my goats versus the others. I should have lowered the gas. I don't know if I can. Oh wow, already. Oh, ooh. You played against those Skydrift once, if I recall correctly. I did, yes.
Event failed.
I'm yeah, I'm kind of into kart racers.
S-Class.
Man, we did so well with Amigo. I might have to call on Amigo for this one, actually.
Round one.
What are you gonna do?
Go.
Hi, Miss Danica Patrick.
Eliminated.
Oh my goodness.
Event failed.
Imagine Ralph from Wreck-It Ralph coming across the TF2 characters in this game, then... And then once through their game, sometime he just gets met with the blood and violence of TF2. You know, I genuinely wonder how that would play out, because... In Wreck-It Ralph, everything was like... acted out scenarios. You know, like a movie, but for game characters. And I wonder how that would look, but they also didn't answer how the first-person shooter ladies stuff actually goes, but they also made it seem like there can be genuine deaths there, so with TF2 it could be either one.
S-Class.
Like, it either plays out like first-person shooter ladies game, or how Street Fighter went.
2, 1. Round one.
Which reminds me, I should watch Wreck-It Ralph again. That movie was kind of good. Even if I was pretty angry at Ralph for what he did to Penelope.
Twister.
Nope, not this time.
Start failed.
Oh,
Firework. Start failed.
oh, come on.
Triple bliss.
Yes. Oh wait, what? Where was she? I thought she was ahead of me.
Go.
Yeah.
Transform boost.
Oy. Let's see if I can make that turn with TF2.
Firework. Long shot.
Okay, well, I'm able to recover from this. I don't know about that one.
Firework.
Yeah, it's not looking good for me. We might actually have to rely on Amigo again. I think since the shooter lady was a new game, she was more in character. Think like how Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story 1 acts like he's not a toy. With similar theory, it's like that for the Wreck-It Ralph character. Oh, okay, you know, that makes sense. Explain why she was more strung up than all the others. She treated it like it was her life, while the others treated it like it was just their job. Also, do you fall with her romance?
Select and a versus. S-Class. Character select. Metal Sonic. Acceleration.
Go, my goat. Her romance was 1000% based.
Ready.
Nice, nice.
2, 1.
Reminds me, I should look up some R34 of those too. Alrighty, here we go.
Ice.
Ah.
Transform boost.
Oh, she's behind me now.
Ice. Great combo.
I'm just gonna pretend Wreck-It Ralph doesn't exist. I think most people prefer to, because I don't know, it sounds like everyone hates it. I haven't watched it though. I'm sorry, Knights!
Blowfish.
Ooh. I'm gonna be real, this song sounds like one of those. It really does carry that vibe of like deceptively hard level.
Round 3.
Like it sounds friendly and fun and upbeat, and then you get into the stage and
Go.
it's just a nightmare. And it really sounds like that.
Triple flip. Transform boost. Ice. Great combo.
Can you make those turns? Ooh la la. Come on. Thank you, Korean Mansion, for teaching me what you did. Yeah, we cooking.
Round 4.
So how bad was Wreck-It Ralph 2? Speaking of.
Go.
And wait a little bit. There we go.
Ice.
You think I can't drive backwards?
Transform boost.
Ooh. Almost ran into that blowfish there. I missed that boost pad, but that's okay. Winner again. I saw in a review they completely ruined Ralph's character and made him an asshole. Really?
Go.
Ooh.
Drill hit. Hot rod.
Are you kidding me? Oh, how am I gonna recover? That lost me the race.
Twister.
Go, my true.
Great combo. Ice. Drill hit.
Whoo! Am I lucky there? Can you catch up? No. Yeah, I think I remember my cousin said he always hated that movie.
Event complete.
I believe in the security of metal. The certainty of steel. For legal reasons, I don't actually follow with Warhammer, so if you guys want to make Warhammer references, I'm not going to get any of them. I apologize. I have a friend who really likes Warhammer, though. He likes to talk about it sometimes. Not as much as I'd like him to, though. I kind of want him to talk about it more, because I yap to him about Sonic a lot as
Select
well.
an event.
But anyway,
Boost race.
oh right, this is the place for it, okay. Yeah, my cousin said that Ralph just reverts to his old self in the sequel. Oh, hiccups. Oh goodness, my blood's flowing today. Unrelated, but the variety of the characters that Sega has in these games kind of makes me think like for the next Smash, maybe Nintendo should think more outside of the box. They've been trying to as the games progress. That's why they've got characters like, you know, Sonic was a big one. And then you had like Solid Snake. And then you had Joker. Yeah, just had straight up Sega characters in there. Or Hammer fans when they go see a theater. When they go to Iran and see a theocratic autocracy in real life. I don't know what that is, but it would be funny.
S-Class. Character select.
Alrighty, any characters y'all want me to play as this time? If not, I'll fall back on Gilius. Because this is kind of his track. I'm gonna drink some water too, because I'm thirsty AF. Also, just want to say this now, Pudding is such a hard character to race. And do whatever. Alright, I'll be racing as Gilius.
Gilius.
Like, I don't know what it is about Pudding. I think it's her handling stat, but she's so fast, dude. Like, she doesn't actually have a high speed stat, but it's almost impossible to catch up to her. Okay, so he has a steampunk turtle type of thing. That's cool. Oh. Fun's over. Alrighty. I'm just gonna reboot the game. If there's any audio issues, please let me know. Check to make sure everything's good in OBS. It still looks like such a goofy, yeah, he do. He kinda do. But in a charming way.
Sonic and All-Stars Racing transform. Select a career. Select a career mode. World Tour.
So how are we feeling about the new characters for Crossworlds? Oh, I forgot which one I was on.
Select an event. Select a superstar.
Because
Select
I
an event.
personally don't really follow with the new ones. Like, Ichiban, Miku, and Joker were all good because those are Sega licensed or published characters. But now we have Minecraft and Nickelodeon. Like, if you're gonna have Minecraft, that's a good step towards securing the child demographic. And I know it sounds broad, but kids love Minecraft. Just go all the way and have like Five Nights at Freddy's, Poppy's Playtime, you know, all that stuff kids like, and then they'll all want the game. But instead they have Nickelodeon characters. Like, I guess people like SpongeBob, but who's still watching Avatar? How many people are still watching Ninja Turtles? I don't know, maybe I'm out of touch, but it really bothers me. Like, they had the ball and they dropped it. What's new characters for cross-dressing? The Sonic cross-dress. The main menu thing kind of good. I always thought it sounded kind of generic, but that's just me. It is a nice theme the more I listen to it, though. The new characters were SpongeBob and Patrick, and the next to be announced, the next series characters to be announced were from Ninja Turtles and Avatar. And I mean like Avatar Last Airbender. And, you know, that's cool and all, but Avatar, The Last Airbender is kind of old. I don't know how many people still follow with Ninja Turtles. Maybe some kids do, I guess. But it's still just so out of left field. We don't know which one's specifically from Last Airbender or Ninja Turtles, but it's probably going to be, like, if not all four of the Ninja Turtles, at least whoever's of the two are most popular. And for Airbender, it's probably going to be Aang and maybe someone else. Maybe the Earth Girl. I was thinking Katara, but no, probably the Earth Girl. Friend of my sister has a dog named Appa. Oh, you know, maybe there's going to have him drive Appa. That'd be pretty cute, but what dog is he? What kind of breed is that dog? That'd be nice. That sounds like a nice name for a dog. There's a surprising amount of Avatar nostalgia for millennials and zillennials. I mean, it's cool and all. Well, sure, I guess. But it does feel like they're going for an older audience. Like, that's cool, but I don't know. I thought they'd be... Whatever. What do I know? I thought they'd be marketing it towards children, but... I guess I'm just still used to meta-era Sonic. Ninja Turtles is probably for the kids. But it does seem like a bit too much Nickelodeon rep. I don't know what breed he was. Oh, darn. And yeah, I agree on the Nickelodeon rep. There's going to be more Nickelodeon characters, but I think I also heard somewhere that there's going to be even more characters after that. So I'm hoping they'll keep it interesting. I'm hoping they'll have more Sega characters. I'm hoping that sooner or later they'll have Infinite or Mephiles. Seems to be asking a lot since we got Zaz of all people, but not Infinite or Mephiles, but sure, I guess. I also got an Avatar mobile gacha strategy game ad a few weeks back where the voice actor of Toph was advertising it. So I really think it's like a good way to milk nostalgia from zillennials. Yeah, I suppose.
S-Class. Character select.
So I was gonna play as Mr. Crashio Games.
Curious.
Oh, I don't have any mods for him. Oh, and I'm not referring to like model swaps. In this game, builds and stat changes are referred to as mods, like no car mods.
Get ready. 3, 2.
They should have had the sexy bikini lady from Golden Axe. Oh. That's kind of cool. He gets like a steampunk Griffin, and it changes via lightning. Ooh! Oh, I'm good at video games.
Transform boost.
Oh, one thing that's really been getting my goat about Crossworlds is that... Why did I do that? Is that some of the crossover characters, the guest characters, they don't seem to have voices, which I really don't appreciate. Like... Roar! Bless the Scoober. I think the trick to these is how few times you can bump into stuff. Ooh! Don't do that! But, that they don't seem to have voices. And, like, Miku at least kind of has a voice. Oh! Come on! Come on, streamer, you can do this. You've gone through worse. Alright, I was gonna show you guys Curry and Mansion.
Transform boost.
Is that some of the characters don't seem to have voices. Miku has a voice at least, so that's cool. But you kind of better keep that voice. Because I'm gonna be kind of upset if like they were so cheap they couldn't even just buy the voice bank. Because Kasuga, Ichiban doesn't have a voice. I didn't hear a peep from Joker. At least I don't think I did. SpongeBob and Patrick don't make a sound. Which bothers me. I don't know how you're gonna have SpongeBob and not have his, famous voice. So that's kind of what gives me the impression that Sega's really like cheaping out with this. And that's something that upsets me. Like, I'm not too mad about the price because I'm just kind of used to games being expensive. They've always been $60, and sure, an extra 10 isn't something you should be asking for in this economy, but you know, it's not a new change either. At least I don't think it is. I think games for a little while have been getting more expensive. But it feels wrong to ask for an extra like $10 to $20. Well, $10 to $30 from what people are used to. And, you know, cheap out. Ooh, second. They didn't have voices in Nick All-Stars 2, which is so baffling. You know, those, that's because they're kind of... They're lower budget games, really. They can't afford to pay the voice actors. They can barely afford to... They, oh. They can barely afford to make the games as is, you know? They should have this... The Centaur lady from Golden Axe. Ooh! Good idea. Should have been one of those vehicles, actually. I feel like Monster Hunter might get rep in Sonic Cross-Dress, because it seems like it gets more popularity. I didn't think about that. I forget about Monster Hunter, mainly because I don't follow with that series.
Select an event. Boost race.
But that'd be kind of cool. No voice for Miku is even more baffling. Well, I don't know. I mean, she had a voice where she had... No, I think Miku is going to get a voice. I'm saying she better, and I better not be wrong. The reason I think she will get a voice is because, you know, we at least heard her say hi in her introduction, whereas Ichiban and Joker said nothing. I'm like, sure, you know, it's one word, but hey, maybe they'll get more. And you have to remember, Miku's a voice bank they can use, and not a voice actor they have to pay for. Civilians can make Miku songs, so I think Sega can afford to make Miku songs. I don't think they're going to be that cheap. I'm just saying, if they are, I'm going to be upset. Little War Rep would be funny in Humankind. That would be kind of funny, actually. I don't know, I just kind of... It seems random, but it's kind of neat seeing these, like, extra Sega characters. Come on. Come on, D-pad. I also have Demon Slayer and Warhammer Rep. Are those Sega properties, though? If they are, then there is a non-zero chance.
Sonic. Acceleration.
They made games with them. Ah, okay, so there's a non-zero chance of Warhammer and Demon Slayer. You know, Demon Slayer, I should have realized. Yeah, I can get that, because Sega's huge, and they seem to have, like, a hand or at least a finger in a lot of anime stuff. Oh my goat. I should have played Skilius more, but... Look, man, I'm just really used to Metal Sonic, and I kind of want to... Oh! You know what, let's just... Awful. What is Willimus from? Wait. Achilles. Willimus? I have no idea.
Get ready.
He's from probably one of those map clicking games, I'm assuming. He might be from Total War, I don't know. Yeah, I follow with Sonic, that doesn't mean I know everything. Everything about the Sega properties. Oopsies. Okay, so he swerves around in between the dinosaurs. It's pretty smart. I must remember what Ring Race taught me.
Transform boots.
Ooh la la, go away! I'm busy. I'm catching up to him. Oh, I thought I could weave it. What? Say you're one step ahead of me, Romeo. Dang, he is. I say go one step ahead. Valkyria Chronicles rep would also... Oh, you know what? That is more recent, actually. I can see that being the case.
Transform boost.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think I'm catching up to Wilhelmus. Or no, that one's General Winter. That's might be. Yay! Yeah, because General Winter doesn't seem to make mistakes. But we're catching up. There he is. The bastard. Just gotta not miss a single... I'm saying a single boost ring, but, you know, look at what happened. Okay. Last dash. Oh, he took the shorter route and I took the long one? Yeah, no, it's over. General Winters from an FPS game apparently got a controversy with Russians. Really? Really? I didn't think it was from an FPS game. RTS, not... Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yes, restart.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1.
What RTS game is this? Is it still around? I probably don't need to boost spam so much. Alright, I'm in first, second. Okay, no biggie. As long as I keep it in my sights, I think I can salvage this. Ah, come on! It's only the first lap. Anything can happen. Come on. Weave.
Transform boost. Triple A. Stun fail. Stun fail.
Come on! What do you mean I'm failing every stunt? Oh, I hate water sections. It's okay, I'm catching up to Vice again. I think I can do this.
Transform boost.
The flames are deception. Ah.
Triple flip.
I have him in my sights.
Triple flip.
I think I need to lean more towards the right on that ramp that I just took, though.
Transform boost.
You messed up, Ka.
Triple flip.
Alright, let's see if I can do this. I will get to your messages in a minute. It's no longer owned by Company of Heroes 2. Oh, okay. No! Come on, accelerate! Okay, recovered. Where's Vice? Can't check. No room to get distracted. Hug this turn.
Transform boost.
It's okay, my palms are sweaty, but I have control here. Alright, we're going good. Everything's going real nice here. Reflect, dude, just don't run into those axes.
Transform boost.
Okay, make sure I don't. Yep, it's ours.
Finish.
Ooh, okay. So this is one character we will not see in Sonic Cross-Dress. Rip. Rip to my General Winter fans in the chat. But yeah, I do like that Sega also includes rep for their more serious strategy games. It makes it more funny to see them side by side compared to these cartoon characters like Sonic and Amigo. That's what I was thinking of when Nintendo should do with Smash. May include some of the more obscure games or out of left field characters rather than platformer mascot or anime sword guy number 15. Competitive community would probably hate it, but fuck them. Yeah, I mean I guess, but like they kind of have pulled from their more obscure properties. Like they have Ice Climbers and Kid Icarus, and I think that's a lot of characters. That's a couple of characters that people just genuinely hadn't heard of before Smash Brothers. But like people get into Smash Brothers, get into some of their other series from Smash Brothers. That's probably part of why Kid Icarus even got a new game in the first place. Like they pulled in Wolf, and they don't use Wolf a lot. Traffic.
Traffic attack.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna play as Amigo for this one.
Character select.
But at some point in the stream, I really want to play as Riala and Aegis. After General Winter. I'm sorry, General Winter, but I need those stars a little more. You already have one on your tank. I'm talking fast. Let me know if I should slow down. Just I'm playing a racing game and I get into these things. Yeah, you're right, but Ice Climbers was from Melee and Pit from Brawl. Well, not... What do you mean? Because, like, they were in that game, but Ice Climbers was from Ice Climbers. That was on the NES, and it had not received a game afterwards, and I think recently did, but only way after Smash Brothers. And Pit was from, you know, the original Kid Icarus, also on NES. That they hadn't done anything with that series in between his main game and Brawl. In short, I feel like Smash has gone stale. Maybe. Oh man, they didn't include obscure characters in the Foreign Ultimate. Ah, okay.
Get ready!
That I kind of agree with, but I think it's more that they just seem to run out. Ugh. I love shooting other vehicles on the road. Oh my goodness, he has such good handling. I'm not used to it. Wow, I'm not actually used to being able to steer and go wherever I want. Sure is nice though. Wow, Amigo feels good to drive. F the police. All police is bad because they're annoying in this challenge. Okay, at least I got to still get the time. I don't even need to drift. Oh, I just do it out of habit. Oh, okay. I guess I still need two for these. My goodness, is this nice though. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm not making it. Bro. It's all just popular characters except like Piranha Plant. I want more reps like Piranha Plant and Jigglypuff. Not important characters, but just an opportunity for them to be creative. Okay, so you mean like less popular characters from their other series. So less so like a Pikachu, less like a Lucario, and for them to bring in someone like, oh, I don't know, what's a cool Pokemon that's not as popular? Druddigon, one like that. Or, gosh, what's that Ghost Dragon Pokemon from the one on Switch? Oh wow, I can't believe I forgot. From Sword and Shield. I feel so bad, I forgot that one, because I had one. But, yeah, Druddigon is good. Okay, so that's what you mean. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I don't expect them to, but it would have been nice. They honestly missed an opportunity to have Eggman. I don't know why they didn't bring him in at some point. Maybe Mark's from Kirby. That would have been cool, actually. I'll be real, we don't get no Mexican representation like this no more. It's like fun instead of just, oh, Mexico, good. Please love Mexico. Like, you know, nothing wrong with it, but you don't gotta be that serious. Oh, I'm so cooked. Oh, okay, I still got it. I love shooting other vehicles on the road. I'm sorry, officer, please don't take me. Mexico rep these days is so depressing. Let's just shoot the police cars. That might be an important email. Because, like, I'm kind of waiting on a business email thing. Nope. Okay. Mexico rep nowadays is so depressing. Do elaborate, but I think it's... For me, it's more that it's like, oh, you know, all that stuff I said. Mexico good. Mexico culture, this and that, you know, like... Friggin' police cars. For me, it seems like a lot of the time they just want to make it as drama-filled as they can. Oh, come on!
Time over.
Oh, all cops are bad! Ease.
Event failed.
Fuck the police! In a sexual manner! I am definitely not saying that with Zhu Yan in mind from Zenless Zone Zero. I would clap, though, if I got the opportunity. Okay, so you mean that, like, yeah. From what I've seen, I haven't seen much, but I think there have been a lot of stuff that want to bring that in. Like, with adult movies, it's always got to be more crime! Like, I know that's how it is over there, but don't go. It could be every movie.
S-Class.
The model spazzing out while you're raging is so funny, almost clippable. Okay, well, I probably need to up the ante more, if you mean almost clippable. But I do agree about the drama thing. It's just kind of not fun. Yeah, we're gonna be here a little bit. Unironically, things like Sama de Amigo and that one Mexico world and in Mario Odyssey are some of the best Mexican representation I've ever seen because it makes me happy and doesn't make me sad or angry and go like, oh yeah, crime's a thing. Come on, yeah, give it to me. No. I assure you, officer, I have paid all my tickets. I will show you my glove compartment. Oh, those police cars are so annoying. Like, it's possible to hit them while drifting, it's just when they're, like, drifting into you from the outside. It's very, very difficult to deal with. Woo! I love Amigo so much. I love those little noises he makes. Officer! Come on! Come on! Oh! 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 Julian!
Event failed.
Why would you do this to me? I rolled you in Zenless Zone Zero. Why would you do this to me? You were my strongest unit. You're tearing me apart, Chinese baddie. Speaking of, oh my gosh, I want her to violate me so much. Would, without even a moment's hesitation. Like, I genuinely mean when I say we need more Mexican representation in anime, not because of diversity, but because I want more sexy brown ladies. It is clippable, but I am kind of lazy, plus still kind of waiting for Inscription gameplay. Ah, okay. But would you want a fat Latinx booty bitch? Yes, but oh gosh. Okay, so there's a thing I have to say about Mexican people. But I know I can't really say it because on the one hand, it's super duper mega racist. On the other, well, it's true, and I'm kind of going to be saying that from experience. So I'm not going to say it as badly as I want to. But my goodness, do I really want to say it? It's a bit of a thorn in my side. Mexican Teto F Dome Grape. Imagine she just finds you out in the desert and she starts living out that. Oh. You know that buck breaking copy pasta? Imagine she just starts doing that with you. And then I found a white man with a glistening skin. Oh. I don't know the copy pasta is good. The buck breaking copy pasta, well, it depends. It's basically where, like, a racist guy in, finds a black man out in, like, a desert, and he rapes him. Like a really muscular one, too. Oh, come on! I'm good at racing games. I swear. I swear I have a valid driver's license, officer, to be. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Oh, can I make it? Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Here we go. Yep. Ooh, come on. Oh. You play racing games because you're a racist. Oh, wait. Because the Paladin's pick was pretty fire. It's all starting to come together now. You play racing games because you're racist. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Hovering over quit. You patronize me. Okay, let's go with hard.
Get ready. 3,
I have to show. That's why I'm so determined to not unlock Shadow, because I don't want him to have any rights against me in a race. Oh, we're starting off with a time like that. Okay. Oh, thank you for not making me have to drift so tightly. No. Go. Don't mind me. Gotta make it count. No, officer. Now I remember this funny, like, very loosely related, but I remember this funny TikTok of a guy just down horrible for Chinese women. It's the compilation TikTok of the guy talking about a hot Chinese woman. Going like, the Chinese bitch at the donut shop. The Chinese bitch. I think the Chinese bitch was trying to sexually harass me. Ooh. 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 Okay, first try. I hate it when games are like, you seem to be having You seem to be having trouble. Switch to easy difficulty. I could be a Jim Carrey impersonator if I tried. Or even worse. Skip this level, Chud? Just makes me feel like I suck. Yeah, it's patronizing and I don't like it. Like, don't you be mean to me! I paid the $60, I'm in control. Is it the same guy that was like, what if you were black or Chinese? No, it was a different guy. I think I'll have to look it up though. I don't think I can find it easily. But at the same time, good luck finding it. Oh, goodness, this game's so fast. Yeah, you really need to start shooting things a lot more. I really appreciate that. Oh, right, I don't have any ammo. I don't have any ammo! Oh, come on. I think I might be cooked. I'm being too discriminate with these. Oh, come on. Come on. Ooh, alrighty. A total blue card death.
Event complete.
Total blue card death. Shoot and rocket straight into all blue cards. Drift past all blue cards.
Level up. Mod unlocked.
Shoot a rocket out of a blue card into a wood chipper. Never get into a blue card's food. Mandatory abortions for all blue cards. It's good that you're being discriminate, otherwise you wouldn't be a good racist. That's true. That's very true. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, it's showing up on my phone as well. I would Mexican potato. I would. Oh my gosh, I want to speak my own. What? No. I said continue. Why is it going to play again? I want to speak my honest feelings. Moving on from that topic. Versus... Man, I want Mexican potato. I don't want a fat booty. I want a fat booty brown lady. Amigo, I will always remember you. Thank you. I could not have done that without you. Metal Sonic definitely could not have done that. Fat booty black maker. Wait. What were the stats? Uh-oh.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's just work with it.
Here we go. This monster jam's just getting started.
Oh, it even has the Daytona sound. I like that. Are you alright? It's it's Daytona. That is one top to bottom Daytona. Jet Set Radio! You'll get to hear his voice. Okay, 3 speed to excel, 2 handling, 5 boost, and 4 all-star. Okay. Not liking those stats, but alrighty. We'll work with it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Pay close attention to his voice. Man, I can kind of feel it for that boost. Oh, gotta...
Great combo. Double split. Great
Ooh,
combo.
don't. Sorry, amigo. I love you.
Super pickup.
Alrighty. Daytona feels right. Great drive.
Nice. Great hit.
Ooh. Alright, kind of slipped up, but it's okay. Let's see if we can catch up to Musashi. Not to be mistaken with my wife, Musashi from Ozzer Lane.
Blowfish.
Blowfish. Thanks, bro.
Nice.
Ugh. Gosh. You mess up some of these turns. You pay for it dearly.
Great combo.
I don't know what it is about Daytona, but it feels right.
Super pickup. Tails has gone all stuck fail. Pick it up a little. Great driving. Love. Try to go easy on the car.
Ooh.
He has gone all star.
Yeah, when in doubt, I'm probably gonna switch back to Metal Sonic. He's what I'm used to, but we'll see if I can make Daytona work.
Is it New Year's already?
Man, plane is fast. My goodness. Seriously, is it just me or is like this plane fast AF? Flipping and sliding indeed. Did you see that? It was on the wall. Woo! I don't know how I sped past them. My speed stat was not what it needs to be for that. But okay, believe in ages. Oh, it's a Dreamcast pod guy. That's so cute. What was that achievement? Sega. What was this next Smash with 8-bit style or something? What, like Smash Brothers on NES? I guess that'd be cool. What's the sea and sky form of ages, I wonder?
Stickers unlocked.
God Racer. First in a race without getting hit by weapons. Really? Oh yeah, I was mostly bumping into things. Sky was, as you saw, the jet from Afterburner, and C was the Dreamcast controller, but slimmed down to look like a speedboat. Also, since the Sonic movies were a success, what if Sega made a Jet Set Radio movie or something? Oh wait, did they say that when they transformed? That was cool. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Okay, a little bit of delayed input had me scared. That'd be cool. I'd be down for that.
Select an event.
Please don't tell me. Okay, I was scared this thing was starting to
Ring race.
bust up because I don't want that. I like this. I like having this thing. I like the Steam controller. I don't want him to
Character
suck.
select.
You know, we did that. We went with Aegis, but let's check another character off our list. We'll go with Riala. Console mod, maxed out boost. Interesting. Or we can have. We can give up some of our handling for extra acceleration, And boost? What are you thinking? More like fake Allah. Ooh, shit. Oops. Oops. That was my Twitch profile. Definitely not me listening to Mommy ASMR. Untabbed. Nope. Get real. We'll go with... I want the handle. This is a ring race. I didn't see anything. Yeah, that's it. Just as I wanted. But yeah, that's kind of me joking.
Get ready.
Okay.
3,
I have this little general guy, that's cute.
1, go.
I gotta hang up my bathrobe. I'll be quick. Oh goodness, I've been streaming for 2 hours now. Might finish up soon-ish. Unless you wanted me to go on longer. It's really up to you. I don't have too much I need to do. Hat in Time would be an interesting one. I have to think about that one. Like, ooh, that's a loaded question. And yeah, I'm gonna start with a race. I promise. Just gotta move some stuff around my desk. Mention a Don't Starve movie by Paranorman. Like Paranorman in my Spyro 2 stream like 6 months ago. Sheesh. When are you gonna stream again? Oh man, I gotta think about that one. Like, we're talking indies. Ooh, Bomb Rush Cyberpunk would make a phenomenal film. Because Bomb Rush had a crazy interesting story. Spark the Electric Jester, the first one is kind of relatable. And it's about a guy who like works in IT and he can't get a job anywhere, but at some point he becomes a hero because he's the only one with the power to do it. So that one would be pretty funny. I'll probably stream it again in a few weeks. Ah, okay. What kind of boost you working with, Riala? This boost's a little too good. That might cost me the whole challenge. I might have to lessen up on the gas too. I'm not used to doing that on the plane sections, but I'm gonna have to get used to it. And I know, oh, Yu-nee, why don't you use your boost item? Because 2 reasons. One, I kind of view it as a crutch. And I save her for recovery. The second being that I'm pretty confident I'll overshoot things if I do. I want to use it all willy-nilly. Now is a good time to use it. First try! Easy baby game! Link chain. Complete the Dream Valley ring race and pass every ring as Riala.
Event complete.
Recognize my dominance.
His dominance? He's an alpha Chad? I really want to see you stream the Knights games. Please do. Outline Miami movie, please. Leave the Decorator Rings. Knights Rubiala. I like how the theme achievements are linked up with the in-game achievements. That's pretty cool. Must have been convenient for the devs. Outline Miami movie, please. Crap bros. He's gonna lessen up on the gas. I'll consider streaming them. Please do. I mean, I don't know how you go fan fan out about them and then not stream them.
Mod pack unlocked.
Or II, BD Joe, Mimi, I think that's her name. Amigo, Joe Musashi, and Ilias.
Battle race.
Okay, so what character do you want to see me play as this time?
S-class.
We're getting through these a little faster,
Character select.
a little more efficiently than I expected. That's surprising, but I guess that's what happens when you switch to characters that are better at certain things instead of just sticking with one all the time. Which, yeah, not to be expected. Even though I really want to keep playing as Metal Sonic. Like, it's not every game I get to play as him, so I kind of gotta savor it where I can. I guess Roman guy? Okay, let's see which one it is. Not Shogun. Willimus. Ooh, that acceleration. How long are you gonna play for? An extra, like, half hour or so.
Willimus.
Willimus is how it's pronounced, not Vinimus. Well, I do need the handling. So I'll go with standard. I'm thinking like another half hour or so.
Standard.
Alrighty. This one's a mirror
Get
track.
ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Half of it is fighting, half of it is racing. Just have to keep that in mind. It's gonna get real close to Corpo's stream. Alright, I'll try not to infringe on her, on that time, because I know that's kind of important to you. Ah! Because I know that's important to you. I just hope you don't mind, Okay, I think the game's trying to tell me something. So for a conversation while we're waiting for this to load back up, what games are you planning to get for the Steam Summer Sale? Steam Summer Sale. You dare infringe on Corpo's schedule? Nothing? Not even let me what's the game called? There's a like I can't spend too much time on this. There's this game that I think you'd like. It's about monster girls. I forgot what it was called. Come on, brain, remember it. It's about monster girls, and it's like a dungeon crawler, but it's nicer to the player than Mysterious Dungeon was. I mean, Nights into Dreams is going to be on sale if you don't have that already. Greyhaven is a monster girl like dungeon crawler type of game. That one looks like something you might like. Maybe I'll get a few still. Spent so much time trying to trim down my library. Already got an ID. Oh, okay. World Tour. Ah, frick, which one were we on? Okay, let's just so that it's safe. Okay, just so it saves things. Thankfully, we didn't lose too much progress. Like, it's still saved after the ring race. We just need to get through battle race. Oh, I got an idea. I'll send you the things I'm thinking about getting later. Because I don't know them off the top of my head right now. Though there's one I think you might like. I can't tab out of Steam. That might crash this game. I can't tab into Steam because that might crash this game. But there's one about like a business mommy type. A business lady who's also a hard mommy type that I think you might like. That a VTuber told me about. And Willimus. I don't know, man. I don't like his speed stat. Wow, that was humiliating, dude. Did you say by the gods? That's kind of cool. I'm sorry, Pyro. I still love you. Even though playing your game kind of makes me want to kill myself. Like, that's not a joke. I genuinely fucking hate it. I love Team Fortress 2, and at the same time, I hate it. It's one of those games that you play, and you're like, alright, let's get this match. I fucking hate this game. This is halfway race, so if... Ah, dang it. Oh! There's no sound? What the heck? Okay, it looks like there's sound now in OBS. It's picking up on that. Thank you for telling me that. Oh goodness, I don't think I would have noticed that on my own. Let me see. It's called before the game crashes. It's called Tenyoha Feet Mammy. So let me just. Maybe if I'm quick about it. There you go. I swear, this voice actor sounds like... He kind of reminds me of Pistol Pete from the Wade Whipple show. He's an autograph. Here you go, if you want a signed autograph, that'll cost extra. Yeah, you cannot hang around behind others. You will get sniped. You will get backshotted.
Transform boost.
That is not even fair.
Ice.
You could have taken my armor.
Oh my god. Pistol Pete from the Wade Whipple show. That is the one I want to say. Dustblock. Oh, where my boy Wade Whipple at? It's official. If they don't have Wade Whipple, it's gonna be garbage. This game will suck unless Pistol Pete Whipple can save them. Also, it took me forever to realize they really made use of the last name Whipple. So, like, he pistol whipped, which is pretty clever. Oh, 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 you thought. Ooh, uh-oh. You thought again. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Uh-oh. Alright, come on. Ooh. That's what you get for last time. One historical empire versus another. It's okay, it's not over. Lap 2, I love the dancing bulldogs. Buildings? Oh, buildings. The buildings are just everything about Zombie Amigo is a lot of fun. I think part of why I'm more charmed to something like Zombie de Amigo over Mario is because I'm not exhausted by it, and it just kind of goes all the way with it. Whereas with Mario, it's like a lot more calm. Uh-oh. That's okay. I forced him to play his hand.
Great combo.
Oops, I won too many stunts. Oh, ah! One life left. Can they eliminate each other? I hope so. But we're getting up to that last lap. It's okay, we don't have to hit anyone. We just have to race. Hey! Mario Silk, the Roman Empire versus Mako.
In war or in racing, Rome shall not be defeated.
Where's the Roman Empire? Here! And they live just as strongly. Rome versus Japan taking place in Mexico. Which is pretty bizarre, but I guess that's your average RTS game, huh? Alright, but Mario's so cookie cutter a lot of the time by design. I don't know if it's cookie cutter, it's just that we're used to it. Just one more race, because I kind of want to play as Ages some more. But, because Ninty wants to get as wide an audience as possible, but it's never been a franchise that I felt much attachment towards because of it. Yeah, it's kind of just... How should I say this? It's... what's past this unlock? It's... They do try to go for as broad a market as they can. But I think a lot of people just don't get attachment towards Nintendo because they haven't grown up with it, you know? It's kind of a nostalgia thing, and it's not to say these games are garbage, but you really need to play them as a kid. It's like going into a play place as an adult. You don't see it to see the appeal, even if it's like the best place ever, you're probably just not going to be into it because you're like in your 20s, 30s, 40s, whatever. You're not going to enjoy this playground and arcade, you know? People seemed hyped for Mario Kart, but I just couldn't feel anything for it. Maybe I'm getting old. I don't think it's that. It's that you've also never played Mario Kart, but like, I'm assuming you know what made Mario Kart exciting, or at least the new one. It's that a lot of it seems to control differently. It almost controls like a Sonic game. So for Mario Kart, it's kind of big. It's got an open world. It's got characters in different outfits. Like, it's got all of the things a Mario Kart fan might want. Their characters being their favorite characters, but maybe breaking out of their mandates at least a little bit. Open world gameplay, you know, like all this extra controls, and it looks pretty fun. Playing Mario Kart Wii, and I kind of knew what made it exciting. Wii was so much fun. It's got stuff like that. Well, I guess it's... Well, no. I want to compare it to Wii. It was also something I played with my family. Fair. And we were growing apart. I'm really sorry you have to deal with that. I don't like hearing when people get distant from their family. One of my friends has to deal with that, and I'm not really sure how to patch it up because it's kind of a both ways sort of thing. You just kind of have to do your best and spend time with other people. Well, it's not something tragic, but it just kind of happens over time. Yeah, I suppose. I still don't like hearing about it. I've been trying to prevent that from happening with my own family. And the best I can recommend is to just be there for them. Any of them, anytime they need someone or something. Just be there.
Select an event.
And that's all I can really say, unfortunately. Man, shave off all 10 seconds. I'm gonna start
S-class.
now, unless you want me to continue talking about your family, then I can. My point was just that Mario Kart doesn't feel the same, because it's not something I can bond with my family. I see. So there's still that nostalgia for you. Yeah, that's fair. You can connect them with them through other things. But not Mario Kart. Ah, okay. Well, that's good. I'm really glad. I don't want to hear that, you know, your family's...
Ages.
that, like, things are in a bad spot for you. I don't want you to have to deal with that. Of course, if you want me to continue talking about your family, don't hesitate to tell me.
1, go.
The level's really starting to rise. We don't have much time.
Okay. Last track, I hope. Let's stop talking about it. Okay, fair. Yeah.
Get ready.
I just kind of want to race for fun.
2, 1, go.
And if I don't nail this one, I'm just going to do a free race, because...
Previously thought. It should be okay for a while longer, but
Transform boost.
Are you okay?
Okay.
Try to go easy on the car.
Okay, what if James Bond? Oh my goodness, I'm terrible at this.
Go easy on the car, okay?
see if you can slip through the water channel. Don't worry, you'll be safe.
Yeah.
Transform boost.
You're burning up the tires.
Oh my goodness, I'm terrible with ages.
Okay?
Ellie, they were cracked with agents, dude. I'm just not used to these stats. Those noises.
You're off the train.
Beep. Boost.
Careful, you'll melt the tires. Try to go easy on the car.
I think I can do it.
Failed.
Failed? Sonic cross-dress. That'd be crazy.
Event failed.
Look, I know I said...
Over the track. Let's see some control.
You're right, let's see some control. And I think I know how to do it.
Get ready.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mato. You can leave the stream whenever you want. I just really like this game.
To rise. We don't have much time.
Transform boost.
Yep, that's the ages run.
You're slipping and sliding.
Let's see some control. Jesse Faden confirmed. I like how everyone still remembers my control streams. Ah! Okay, I know who I'm gonna rely on for this.
Try to go easy on the car. Are you okay?
Oh my goodness. I'm not used to Daytona car.
Transform boost.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're getting a lead.
Hey, you're off the train.
He's using the same trick as me.
Fail.
I'm gonna go grab some food and drink, and I'll probably prep for the inscription stream. Oh wait, was that a collab stream for you? Oh, I'm sorry.
Select an event. Sprint.
Yeah, you go ahead and get ready. I'll be wrapping up here real soon.
Character select.
No, not a collab. Oh, okay.
Metal Sonic.
Just want to get like all your stuff situated. Okay, I get it. Alrighty, let's see if we can beat 38 seconds.
Get ready.
Big ask, but believe in the certainty of Steam.
One. Go.
Quick, there's not much time left.
Transform boost.
See if you can slip through the water channel.
Okay, I can make these turns. I can tighten these turns a little.
Transform boost.
Alright, we have a lead. We have a lead. Let's just see if we can keep it. We're almost there. Not today! Because getting this good took ages. It took Sega. And believe me, I put in the ages. That didn't even work as a line, but you know, I just kind of wanted to say it.
Select an event.
189 stars, I'm almost there. Alright, well that's gonna be the end of today's stream, so
Select a career mode.
thank you to everyone who came along. Thank you, Mato Voidborn. Thank you, let's see, do 521991, 521991. Thank you to anybody. Oh, let me just say real quick to make sure the game doesn't.
Sonic and All-Stars Racing transform.
Just to make sure the game doesn't undo what I did. But anyway, thank you all so much for coming along. Thank you anybody who's rewatching for rewatching the stream. Next stream tomorrow, we're probably gonna have enough to unlock whatever comes after. We only have 11 more stars left to get, and hopefully it's not expecting me to get everything on expert. But in any case, that'll be it for today's stream. So Thank you all so much for coming along, and I hope you had a fun time. And from Big Sister, have a good night. Oh yes, me.